Alrighty, my train just left Lancaster, and I'm here for about 2 hours or so. So, might as well vlog here or something. Hey, what's up, everyone? It's me, Joseph Cavagnaro, back at it again with another episode of Capital Stations. Last time I was doing this, I went to Raleigh. Today, I'm finally going to Trenton, the capital station of New Jersey. Hey, that's 2 fan requests now. One fan request wanted me to visit Lancaster, the station right here, and the other fan request wanted me to visit Trenton, New Jersey, as part of my Capital Station series. Really cool. I'm honestly really excited for this episode. Although I have been to Trenton multiple times, this time I'm going there by Amtrak. Oh cool, they got a diner here. On Saturdays and Sundays, only breakfast items will be served. Oh well. Yeah, I didn't do my research. Caleb didn't do his research. But yeah, I did find another restaurant nearby called the Route 66 restaurant. Sadly, it's not a diner though, but whatever. I just want some lunch food. That's what I'm in the mood for today. So here's what the exterior of Lancaster Station looks like. It looks really beautiful. History! There's a lot of history here. Kind of like at Strasburg Railroad, how they have a lot of history. I also find it cool how this part here of this board is a train track. It looks really awesome. Alrighty, just got both Pennsylvanians. That's pretty cool. So yeah. So, I'm not sure. I didn't get much footage of the construction here because I really can't. It looks like the project's almost complete. Although I have no idea if it actually is complete or not. Either the way though, Lancaster, I do like that it has a ticket machine. We'll get into Trenton's stuff later, but yeah, just for the time being though, the station's really beautiful. Yeah, here's the train board right here. 670 is my train to Trenton. But yeah, it turns out the Keystone Coffee House isn't open right now. But if you wanted coffee, I bet you could get some at the Neptune Diner. The only reason I didn't go to the Neptune Diner for lunch is because they were serving breakfast that day, and, well, I really wasn't craving breakfast food. I already had breakfast, and I just wanted lunch. I was on a long ride. I was on a long ride to Lancaster I actually took NJT from Newark to Trenton, and boy, I was glad because all the ticket machines in Newark were down. Yeah, the two at the front, like the front entrance, they didn't say, I think said no internet, and the one in the back said, also no internet, so maybe there's a Wi-Fi issue at Newark, who knows? All I know is that the one at Trenton was working when I went there. So that's another thing I might as well talk about. I actually booked a round trip ticket from Trenton to Lancaster. So yeah. And then also this clock right here made by Brent L. Miller Jewelers and Goldsmiths. Oh cool, Lancaster. This is such a beautiful station. What's also cool is that there's a sign. Let me show you this sign real quick. It's really awesome. Yeah, that's what the sign looks like. headed on to Keystone Train 670, thus continuing the tradition of riding a unique form of Amtrak, well, a unique Amtrak train for every capital station. Alrighty, although I didn't get to do everything in Lancaster, I still had a fun day. Even if it was for a little short while, at least I got to see both Pennsylvanians. Or as I like to say, the true model trains are the friends we made along the way. I know, that sounds corny AF, but yeah. Gonna continue this train ride. We're gonna be approaching the Paradise Cam soon. But yeah, here's the ticket I got. I got 663 to Lancaster and 670 back home. Lancaster is really beautiful. The last time I was here, well, I didn't stop here, but I did go out to Strasburg Railroad. If you haven't been to Strasburg Railroad yet, I highly recommend it. Well, the reason why I was at Strasburg Railroad last time was because of Norfolk and Western 611. Yeah, I'm really happy I got to not only see that locomotive in person, but got to ride it too. I think this is the yard before Paradise. Looks like we're coming into Paradise, like, really fast. Oh yeah, there's Paradise right there. I also totally discovered on this camera that there's a way I could adjust the screen on it, and I could still not only view it, but while have it pointed at the window. I love this new camera. I hope I can film a lot of rail fanning videos with it.
Only go to a door where you see an Amtrak employee. If there's not an Amtrak employee at that door will not open. Once again, Parksburg is next.
And it looks like we're approaching our first station stop of this trip, Parksburg.
Now arrive in Parksburg. Once again, not all doors will open. Only go to a door where you see an Amtrak employee.
And it looks like we're arriving into our next station stop, Coatesville. I've actually been to the Coatesville station before. This is where I met a friend of mine.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, in a few short moments we'll be arriving at Coatesville. Not all doors will open. If you don't see an Amtrak employee at that door will not open.
Wow, that's a really big, it's a really big building there. Wow. Oh, there's also a really small railroad line. Wonder if that used to be a trolley line. It's kind of making me think of that one Classy Whale video where he's riding the trains.
Alrighty, now arrive in Coatesville. Once again, all doors will not open. Only go to a door where you see an Amtrak employee.
And we left Coatesville, one station without a ticket machine, and going to another station without a ticket machine, Downingtown. Yeah, I've been to Downingtown before, twice. As you can see here, they're building a new high-level platform, because SEPTA's gonna extend service out here to Coatesville, which is really cool.
Alrighty folks, now arriving downtown,
Oh. But yeah, if you can see the Amtrak Downingtown sign, there it is. It looks really cool. And we're pulling into our next stop, Exton, Pennsylvania.
Alrighty, now arriving Exton.
And we're pulling into Paoli Station. But yeah, I really like this station too. It's beautiful. We just left Paoli on our way to Ardmore. Looks like there seems to be less scenery than in Lancaster. There were like farms and stuff in Lancaster, and now it's becoming slowly more of a city.
Ardmore Station.
We've arrived in Ardmore, the second to last stop to Philly. Then after this we go to Philly, and then after that Trenton. And we just left Ardmore. Here's the construction on the station right here. Now we're on our way to Philly. Man, it looks like we're stopped out of 30th Street Station for whatever reason.
30th Street Station. There's just be a few more moments.
And we're on the move again, pulling in slowly into 30th Street Station. I think I see a P-42 out in the distance. On the other side was 105 Tejanazono from Bang Dream. And here's the 30th Street Race Street Yard. Oh, and as you can see here are the Avalia Liberties. Still sitting in the yard, doing absolutely nothing. Once again, we're stopped outside of Philadelphia, waiting for, I'm guessing, rail traffic or something. Oh, this is gonna be a while. Here's some more views of the Available Liberties. You can see some Amtrak switch engines like the Jeep 15s and Jeep 30s. Oh, and there's one painted in Phase 7. Those are cool, the Phase 7 Jeeps. Can't wait to see the ACS 64s. I hope they get painted in Phase 7. Or better yet, repaint 662 in Phase 3. They already made 662 a Phase 3 Train Sim World 2 Heritage unit, but they removed the wrap. Oh, and there's 642, the Veterans unit, right next to 750, a Phase 7 unit.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up in a few short moments will be Philadelphia's 30th Street Station. All doors will open. Please be mindful of the gap between the train and the station. Once again, now arrive at Philadelphia's 30th Street Station. All doors will open. Please be mindful of the gap between the train and the station.
But yeah, here's the interior of 30th Street Station. But yeah, I'm not gonna get off because I don't want to miss this train, and I want to ride it all the way to Trenton. And we're leaving Philadelphia onto our last stop, Trenton. Although the Keystone goes to Newark and New York as well, I'm stopping in Trenton.
I love popcorn. I love it. I do like how it's almost captured.
I hope to see this yard again someday.
But I was like, oh, we're gonna pick up Emily. He actually got one. So when we got in the car, no, it was like, okay. He was like, so where does she live? He was like, I don't know her address. Okay, let's go. Sure, what? Let's start. Oh, that's so crazy. I'm the live. To not have that much us. Like, what? You don't remember from that one time when we first met when you drove me there? It's so weird.
And it looks like the P42 105 is pulling back into the yard. I saw her a few hours ago pulling the Pennsylvanian.
I don't know anyone who owns a house. Really? There's a lot of people like do like commute.
Alrighty, so some Keystone trains stop at this station, but not this one. We're gonna express right through North Philadelphia, which is also the least used station in the state of Pennsylvania. At least there's a GameStop here, which is really cool.
Really? Yes. Wait. It's so funny. I never the original. Wait, really? I never start is 1992.
Here's North Philly.
Never would have guessed.
It looks like we're approaching Frankfurt Junction. Up there's the Market Frankfurt line. It seems like there are residence buildings there. Oh, and there's more residence buildings, which is really cool. And then there's like these big factories here, or abandoned places. And here we go through the turn to Frankfurt Junction. Alrighty, we just cleared Cornwall's Heights. And there's a SEPTA Silverliner 5 set. But yeah, we just cleared Levittown on our way to Trenton, New Jersey. Beacon of light, beacon of hope. Wouldn't be a Capital Stations Trenton video without that. Let me tell you that. Unless I was taking the train from Newark to Trenton, but I better get ready. And we've arrived in Trenton! Yep, making another Capital Stations video. And we've arrived in Trenton by Amtrak Keystone. I wonder if people are sick of this bit yet, but I sure as heck aren't. But yeah, I think I'm gonna save the station review for a little bit later, as I do want to get to a church here in Trenton. It is a Saturday after all, and I do want to get to a church, so that way I could sleep in tomorrow. In the meantime, I guess I could commence the elevator review, because yeah, I'm trying to get to the bus stop. But yeah, this is the elevator right now. Elevator number SE3. Some firefighting operations. Capacity 700 pounds approximately. Yes, it can probably hold queso, which is really cool. By the way, the last time I made that joke was before the Game Awards, before he won Content Creator of the Year award. So queso, if you're watching this video, congrats again. But yeah, here's the Sacred Heart church in... Oh wow, this camera really does a good job capturing it. The Sacred Heart Church in Trenton, New Jersey. Yep, totally exploring the streets of Trenton at night. But yeah, I just had dinner at a pizza place nearby. They were really nice there. Overall, would recommend it. And the pizza was really good. Oh hey, there's a Krauser food store here as well. Even in Trenton they have a Krauser's. I think they have one. Yeah. I think they're like all over Jersey. Okay, let me see if I could focus this. Come on, focus. But anyway, I can't believe it. This is so cool. They named a street after one of my favorite characters from Miles in Transit, Jackson. Yeah, they named the street after you, Jackson. Cool, isn't it? And here it is, the bendiest street pole in Trenton. Yeah, that definitely looks like a hazard. But yeah, here's another part of Trenton. What I find really cool is that the church was in walking distance from the train station. I see it in the distance, the lights of Trenton Transit Center. But yeah, I also noticed this cool like rock formation here that spells out Trenton. That looks really cool. But yeah, over here is the River Lines part of the Trenton Transit Center. Alrighty, commencing the station review. First of all, this sign here, 624 to Pennington, which I believe this is where you board to get a bus to Pennington. And then, exit only, do not enter. But yeah. And then here's the River Line to Camden. As you know, the River Line was built in Switzerland. Wait, I've already made this one in the Emma Verde video, so you should go check it out. But yeah. Usually track 1 is where they board Riverline trains, but sometimes they might board them on track 2. But yeah, here's a Riverline train ready to depart any minute now. But yeah, the Riverline actually goes all the way out to Camden, which is really cool. So if you want to go to Cooper University, Riverline will take you there. There's also a West bus stop there, and there's an East bus stop too. And then there's a South bus stop here. Huh. So many bus stops for one transit center. Shouldn't they all be like one big bus stop? So they've got some ramps over here and stairs here. Whichever one you want to use, go ahead. Yeah, either way though. Yeah, you can totally use either or. No smoking at NG transit stations and platforms sign. So, yeah, now I'm in Trenton right now. Wow. Regional to Springfield is currently boarding. The Northeast Corridor is the next train at 7:09. Okay, cool. And the time right now is Kohaku, aka 6:41. So they've got a bunch of schedules here for various buses. They also have a screen here for NJ Transit. They also have a bunch of printed schedule guides here. Okay, another thing they have here is an Auntie Anne's, which is really cool. But yeah, they've got a waiting platform here. They've got a police box here with a tank inside. Alrighty, so let's see how many of these payphones work. Obviously not this one. Could you hear the dial tone? But yeah, this one does work. This one works as well. And this one works as well. I say that in case a train station does not have chargers, they should totally put payphones in it. Trenton Transit Center does have payphones. A pizza place would have been, but there is no pizza place here. Well, it's closed now. And then out here, here's another area. This is like a big parking area right here. Here's another area where you could like see the trains and stuff. There's a Trenton Transit Center sign here. Looks really cool. Alrighty, station review time. So Trenton Transit Center got about, I could check my phone here and see how much ridership it got. It got 342,937 riders in the fiscal year of 2023. Basically, this is a pretty cool station. As my home station, I do like it, yes, but there are problems. There definitely are problems. Look, unless you're Hartford, no station is perfect. But yeah, I will... Sure, I do like that they don't rope off the areas. I do like that they have payphones and elevators. I do like that they have a high-level platform. But what I do not like, and this is a plague for a lot of stations. This is not just Trenton, but Albany, Raleigh, and Providence. They all play copyrighted music. That's the issue. That's my issue with Trenton Transit Center. But nevertheless, what I do like about it is that not only does... Those were just Amtrak numbers I was putting out. NJ Transit and SEPTA also serve this station, which is really cool that I could get an NJ Transit train here, but for the sake of consistency, I got an Amtrak train here. Trenton Transit Center. Yes, I do like it, but it is not perfect. So I am going to give Trenton a 8 out of 10. I like it, yes, but it can be improved upon. Another thing I don't like about it is that it doesn't have Wi-Fi. Yeah, just a tiny nitpick, but yeah, optimum Wi-Fi doesn't count. Yeah, here's the toilet, and oh sweet, it's the rules for the toilet! I know a certain text-to-speech voice that would like to read these.
Oh my gosh, it's the rules for the toilet. Without further ado, the rules for the toilet at Trenton Transit Center. Public bathroom. No loitering. No shaving, washing clothes or bathing. Police enforced 15-minute maximum time allowed.
Yeah, this is kind of a dingy bathroom here. Nevertheless, probably would use it if I had to. And then here's a hand dryer here, sink here. Yeah, it does work. And here it is, the Amtrak ticket machine. This is why I give some stations like really high scores, because I absolutely love this ticket machine. It is amazing. There's also like an abandoned Amtrak, NJ Transit ticket office here. There's some pretty cool info here, and more payphones. Yep, this works. This works. Oh. This one works. This works as well. And this one works as well. Looks like there's a ticketing office here. Looks pretty cool. Oh, there's a bag scale here. Let's see if this works. It does not. Also, there were plugs at Trenton Transit Center. I don't have enough time to test to see if they work, so yeah, the jury's out on that one. At least they have payphones. Alrighty. Another fun fact about Trenton Transit Center, part of it actually, the Riverline part opened on March 15th, 2004, which I find interesting because that's Umi Sonoda's birthday. But yeah, I'm on the NJ Transit train right now to home. Yeah, it was fun here, but nevertheless, I'm happy to finally knock out this Capital Station on my thing. But yeah, also if you notice that the thumbnail and the selfie in this wasn't as dark as it was while recording, I actually took the selfie and the photo, like the thumbnail photo. I actually took those during the day when I came here initially. But out there is a set of Comet 2s. I didn't record. Well, we got into Hamilton, and now we're going into Princeton Junction. But yeah, now we've arrived at Princeton Junction. You can transfer to the Dinky here. But yeah, it looks like the Princeton Dinky is pulling in. Hopefully no one wanted to get this train right here. But oh well, there's always another train. Maybe in an hour or so, but yeah. But yeah, our train doesn't stop in Jersey Avenue because Jersey Avenue trains are rarely served on the weekend. They're more served on the weekdays rather than the weekends, so we're going straight to New Brunswick. But yeah, now we're passing Jersey Avenue. It's definitely a good spot to store Arrow 3s. And we've arrived in New Brunswick. Yeah, getting close to New Brunswick, which is the least used station in New Jersey. Well, the least used Amtrak station. And we just left New Brunswick on our way to, I think, Edison?
Listen, when leaving the train, please watch the gap.
And we've just arrived in Edison. Alrighty, so we're now arriving in Metuchen. Maybe someday I'll find out what a Metuchen is, but not today. And we just pulled in Metro Park. And now we're approaching Rahway. Welp, we've arrived in Elizabeth. Well, now we're leaving Elizabeth to go to, I think, North Elizabeth. Either that or Newark Airport. Oh, so it is Newark Liberty Airport station that's next. Honestly, filming Trenton, the Capital Station video, was kind of a passion project of mine. I mean, don't get me wrong, all of the Capital Station videos are like passion projects, but this is the passion project that not only I wanted to see through, but the fans wanted to see through. And I finally got to do that, which is really cool. And here's Newark Airport right here. Really cool station. And we're just about to leave Newark Penn Station on our way to Secaucus. But yeah, this journey's almost at its end. And we just arrived in Secaucus. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe down below. I have a Discord server. And next time on Capital Stations, I'd say another station's time has come. Time for me to review another station which I've been putting off. See you all then. Now, I bet you're wondering, wait, isn't there a West Trenton station in New Jersey? Why didn't I cover that? Well, the thing is that it's owned by SEPTA, not Amtrak, and I really didn't think that it would be all that integral to the Capital Stations video. I mean, I'll probably cover it someday in a bonus video, but honestly, West Trenton it's still part of Trenton, yes, but it's just a SEPTA station, not an Amtrak station.